Welcome to the third module of Front Crawl Freestyle Beginners course, where our main goal is being able to do strokes and breathe to both sides comfortably. Note, at this point, whenever you do laps, you need to breathe at least 5 to 10 laps after each lap. What does it mean? In the beginning, in the first module, we learned how to take a breath, put our head underwater, and blow bubbles through our nose. So literally what we need to do 5 to 10 bubbles after every lap. It's going to help you to get rest, and it's going to help you with the breathing technique, okay? Because this is the main element, one of the main elements in swimming. Okay, so the first thing that we need to learn is how to use our arms, okay? We already know how to breathe, we already know how to kick. We need to do the following drill, where it has 3 simple steps. 6 kicks, stroke, take a breath. If you have a hard time kicking, make sure to use your fins, okay? And if you don't have the fins, please purchase them. All right. So once again, 3 steps: 6 kicks, stroke, and take a breath. Take a breath, head down, push up the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finish the stroke. Blow bubbles, take a breath. Head down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stroke. Put your hand on top of the kickboard, blow bubbles, take a breath. I'm doing it a little bit quickly here because the pool is a little bit too short for me. So I literally can finish the stroke. I can finish the lap with 1 stroke. So I'm just going to show it to you a little bit slower. So we did 6 kicks. Once again, push up the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing our stroke. We put our hand on top of the kickboard. We blow bubbles through our nose. Take a breath. Head down and repeat the same thing with another arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stroke with another arm. Blow bubbles through your nose. Take a breath. All right, really good. Once you're able to master that, and you need to do multiple laps, okay? When you feel comfortable, then you would need to do the following drill, where we need to learn how to breathe to the side. Very important, please push up the wall with 1 hand. Hold the kickboard with 1 hand and in the middle. Here, I would need to explain to you a little bit of theory. In order to breathe to the side, you would need to turn your head to the side, obviously. But as you can see, if I turn my head to the side, I wouldn't be able to take a breath. And I have 2 options on how to breathe. One option is incorrect, another option is correct. But most of the time, beginners choose the option that is incorrect. Why? Because probably it's easier, but it's easier to do, but it's actually harder to swim. So what are the options? The first option is to lift your head up. So once again, if I turn my head to the side, the water is right here. I cannot take a breath. I can lift my head up like this. But what's going to happen to me? So once again, if I turn my head to the side, I cannot take a breath. I lift my head up. If I lift my head up, my legs are going to drop, right? My legs are going to sink. So what is the second option? I can lift my head to the side and I can rotate my shoulders. And this is something that we need to do. We need to maintain horizontal position. We need to avoid going vertically. We need to rotate our body when we breathe. We need to turn our head. We need to turn our shoulders. And we can rotate our body fully, even including legs. So as you can see right here, I turn my head to the side. I'm not able to breathe. I rotate my shoulder and I rotate my legs, and then I'm able to maintain horizontal body position. Here's the same thing. You need to do 6 kicks. So push up the wall. Here it didn't work. Take a breath, head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rotate your shoulder, exhale into the water, take a breath. Exhale into the water, rotate your shoulder, and take a breath. Okay, so in this lab, I demonstrated how it is incorrect to swim. So let me show you the next one where it is correct all the way. So take a breath, push up the wall, 6 kicks, exhale, take a breath, head down. And you can even put your shoulders back, pretty much to the surface of the water. 6 kicks, exhale, take a breath, head down. 6 kicks, exhale into the water, take a breath, head down. Make sure to exhale into the water. That's very important. And also, what I did right here is, in case some of the swimmers have a hard time, when they turn to the side, it's still not enough for them to take a breath. You can even go almost all the way to your back to take a breath, but try to maintain a horizontal body position. So 6 kicks. As you can see, my shoulder almost went to the other side, right? In order to take a breath. It is better than lifting your head up and losing your body position. So once again, very simple. 6 kicks, exhale into the water, rotate your head, rotate your shoulder in order to take a breath. Your goal is to take a breath. And that's the only reason why we turn our head to the side. If you turn your head to the side and you didn't take a breath, you turn your head to the side without any reason. The only reason we turn our head to the side is to take a breath. Okay, really good. So what we're doing right now in the next drill, we are combining both drills where we turn our head to the side and strokes. So we're doing 6 kicks, we do the stroke, we turn our head to the side and take a breath. 6 kicks, stroke, breathe to the side. Before you do this drill, it is very important to program yourself where you think, as soon as I start doing my stroke, I start turning my head and my body to the side. If you're gonna delay, then it's just not going to work, okay? So once again, as soon as you start doing your stroke, you need to start turning your shoulders and head to the side, okay? So let's take a look at it slowly. As soon as I start doing my stroke, I start turning my head to the side and shoulder as well. Make sure to hold your left arm straight and do not let it go to the left or to the right side. Take a breath, head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale through your nose. Take a breath, head down. Okay? Here I did one more lap just for demonstration purposes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stroke, exhale. Take a breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stroke, exhale. Take a breath, head down. 6 kicks. Stroke, exhale. Okay. So this is pretty much the end of the module 3. In case you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at hello@coachslava.com, and I'll see you in the module 4. Thank you so much.